Alright. Time Twister. Always twisting them up. Always Time Twister. Now, every Hull Breacher, every Bowmaster, every card that says hurt your opponent when they draw cards. Oh, my webcam's been off. Oh, what's up? I didn't even know my webcam was off. I didn't even know. I thought I was being a good streamer and streaming with my webcam on. Man. Pack one Time Twister. Now we take every Bowmaster, every Hull Breacher, every Shieldred. And then we look for Fast Bonds. And we look for Exploration. We look for the green cheat a bunch of lands into play. We look for Storm. We look for Underworld Breach. Okie dokie. I don't necessarily like Narset because Narset just gets killed so easily. Okay, we are Storm and Norman. I mean, Cube is about having fun. Cube is about having fun and throwing games. No Savage Knuckleblade. Listen, they have a really stupid card in the Cube that's exactly like Frantic Search. Legacy Challenge were for... No, that Modern challenges are for having fun. I have to change my perspective on Modern because I've become a bit negative towards Modern and I need to reevaluate my perspective. And I need to just have fun with Modern again. I become irrationally agitated at the power level of Modern Horizons 3 cards. And it impacts my mental state when I play the format. Go back to Yogg. I would love to play Yogg. Nothing would make me happier than to play Yogg, but unfortunately, there's some issues with Yawgmoth. We could take Currency Converter. We could take this idiot. We could take Pentap Prison. I think I want to take Prism. Let's take Currency Converter. I mean, they've ruined, you know. There's no way they're done. Because they can just, I mean, think about it. The next time they need I'm a very cynical person. Let me turn off my camera when I start talking shit. The amount of money that they make off those Modern Horizon sets, why would they ever stop? You know? Oh, we could take this format with all these people who are happy and playing it and enjoy the format and have a bunch of decks, and we can just say, all your decks suck now, and you have to play these new cards. Or you have to play something that's just equally as broken, and you just become a ship passing in the night where you have to have very specific cards to stop you. You know what I mean? I don't want Modern to be a ships passing in the night format, but it has become one. I guess the Chrome Mox. We have enough wheels that we can do Chrome Mox here. It was like Doomwake did it. Pure Modern, right? It was like pure Modern. Doomwake. I mean, Doomwake. Look at Doomwake. I mean, Doomwake quit playing Magic Online and just gave in to the arena overlords. And he's like 8 times more successful as a streamer than me right now, you know? And I'm just trying to force myself to play Modern Horizons 3 cards, and I can't. Alright, let's take... I mean, he's killed it from where I am. Let's take the Xander's Lounge. Let's take the Seething Song. You've seen Doomwake smile? What's that like? I wouldn't know anything about that. I guess I kind of want this. 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 I think if we, like, dump our hand and then have a bunch of wheel effects, that's kind of cool. But let's take this so we can have access to some green. We could take this so we can win the game with Through the Breach. This is just a good sideboard. You know, we have the green splash. Lily or plant. Maybe we end up green so we could use the plant. We're pretty far off from Liliana of the whatever. Good games, good games, good games. I fudged up pretty badly. Okay, so here's Shield. I messed up the turn. You should have died that one turn, but I misclicked. I misclicked and left you at 4 instead of killing you because I'm an idiot. But good games. Alright. I think I still won that game. I don't remember. I mean, we have Time Twister, we have Frantic Search, we have Jar, we have Time Spiral. We should take Shieldred. Shieldred just wins with all these cards, so... Flash? I mean, there's no Storm card here. After all, why shouldn't I take it? Dark Ritual helps us cast Shieldred. Attracts us better with Flash. But I think we want a Dark Ritual to help cast Shieldred and then wheel and stuff, unfortunately. Shieldred is Attracts is way better with Flash, but if we're going to commit to Shieldred, we want the black. Yeah. Fast Bond. Okay. Well, we have too many wheels not to play Fast Bond. Oh boy. We got to take a lot of mana, and we need Through the Breach. Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you, the Dogfish. It's hit the plateau, Luris. Yeah. So, I said we needed to take mana, but here's World Spine Worm and we have Flash. So, I can't help myself. These two's gonna be friends. I just lost to Flash, so I have to play Flash. That's the rules. As I was beaten and demolished by Flash, I must punish those who wish to flash me. Okay, so what do we got here? We could take Noble. I think we take Noble, and we can go base green, and then splash red, splash blue. We can go base green, blue, splash red, these two. We might not even be this. Like, it's entirely possible that we don't be this, and we get, like, Natural Order in Pack 3. So let's take some little shitters. Flash is silly. The fact that, like, it's silly in this cube, and it's silly in other cubes because it just instantly kills people. Speaking of Flash targets. Speaking of Flash. I should take this for the fixing, but I'm going to take a Flash target. And I think I want the Vaultborn Tyrant. Oh, it's my boy, Tendrils. And we have Breach. I should take the Verdant. But another Flash target. Alright, so now we have a Flash deck. A deck splash. We're probably not playing this, right? We're probably not playing red. We're probably just a Flash deck. We're just a bullshit wheel Flash deck. We're probably not playing this. We don't have LED, right? We don't have Breach. If we get Tinker, we could take this and hit Tinker in Pack 3. Or we could take this and get Fixing. Still okay with Flash. And this gives us a reason to take Tinker in Pack 3. Sideboard this against the mono. Against graveyard decks. I'm gonna take the Dork. Because I want to have access to Natural Order if we see it in Pack 3. Well, we have every single card that you could ever want to flash in. That leaves a board presence. Right? Every single flash target we've got. You can argue with Traxa, but that doesn't leave a board presence. I guess, okay, what do we got here? What do we got? We could play Oath. We could very easily be an Oath deck here. That's true, we don't have 3 Titan. Yeah, they created a Powers Matter deck. Well, If I'm being honest with you, I think we can wheel the Oath. I mean, if we play Oath and we can't play like these idiots, but I don't really care about these idiots. Oath it is. Yogg-Will. We already missed Yogg-Will when we didn't take the Tendrils. So we're gonna take Thoughtseize here. Yeah, mutagenic. They made like an aggro powered, like an aggro attack phase deck for some reason. We're probably not playing these cards. These cards are not in unless we see LED and... Well, what am I supposed to do with my creatures after I flash them in? Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye. No, they have Monstrous Rage in, though. Monstrous Rage is in the cube, which is, like... Alright, we have Archon of Cruelty. Alright, go away, go away, go away. Alright, here's our deck. Here is our deck. Necromancy or Exhume? Necromancy. Okay. Somehow we ended up in... We went from wheels to bullshit. The problem with Seeker for Flash is that we're going to be oathing. I would really like the card Entomb. Well, we could take Crabobolus. We could take Crabobolus or we could take Surveil Land. I think we want Surveil Land. We have a lot of targets that if we just surveil them into the graveyard, they would be sick. Right? Especially with 2 animates. Currently we only have 2 ways to dip things into the graveyard. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I think we have the fixing for red, so we should be okay. We didn't pick up the natural order in pack 3, but we do have a reasonable deck here. And we have a couple of discard outlets, right? Like, we have Currency Converter, we have Flash as a discard outlet, we have... Oh my good god, what the fuck. Everything I could ever want is in this pack. I have to take either Entomb or Rumble. I think I'm going to take Entomb. Like, I guess nobody's Reanimate. Like, what the fuck? I would take this card, I would take this card, I would take Life Death, I would take this. I have to take Entomb. Entomb is just the best Reanimate, you know, like, Entomb, put one of these in. I think our deck has changed enough so that I could play Bone Shards, because we have these 2 Reanimate things. So I think we could play Bone Shards. Bone Shards also has synergy with Currency Converter. I kind of like our deck. It's kind of simple. Kind of derpy. Take this or Grave Titan. I feel like we have enough large things. Can never have enough. What of these do I not want to play against? I might actually play that Ignoble Hierarch. What? Okay. Nobody was Reanimator at all. Okay. Ooh. Let's look at our largeness. So, let's cut this. Are we playing Chromox? Honestly, we could cut this. But it's too sweet with... Alright, we've entered the troubling times where I have to determine what we want to cut. The troubles. The hard times. Where we have to figure out what to cut. I think we could cut Battlesphere. This card's kind of shit compared to the rest of them. So let's cut Battle Ball. Grave Titan is very castable with Dark Ritual. Archon is the one that we want to entomb. These 4 are really good with Flash. This is 23 cards right here. 23 cards, boom. And we could Chrome Mox and play 16 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to play this so we can cast Torsten. And we have Jetmir that casts Torsten. Is this too much of a liability, you guys think, to play this? We could lose a game with this coming into play tapped later in the game. But it lets us hardcast Torsten, so we might as well. Alright, suggest lands, no plains, no mountain. Okay, so this is sort color. So basically, this doesn't count, this doesn't count, this doesn't count, this doesn't count. We're at 2 green, lots of blue. I agree. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is too much green. I don't think we need this. I think 6 green is more than enough. I think we need more islands. So this is our green. So this... I think I should probably cut the time spiral, but it's just a fun card. 5 blue. I think this forest should be an island. I really want to flash early. Sort mana value. How much black do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 black. Do we want to play Caryatid over Chrome Mox to like smooth our mana? No, we got wheels. Let's play Chrome Mox. Caryatid might be really good to help fix. Maybe we do 41 with the Caryatid and have 1 bad hit off Oath. Because Caryatid is so good at just fixing mana. Alright, this is it. Submit. We don't necessarily have the green to be able to guarantee that we can do that. So let's try this. Let's try this. See how it goes. Anyone have any thoughts? Okay. Currency converter. A mana dork, you say? A mana dork, you say? I may have a response to that. Let the games begin. Alright, green is the color that kills artifacts, so... Artifacts and enchantments. But, hopefully... we get ourselves a sweet treat. A piece of candy, if you will. Don't destroy my thing. Don't destroy my oath. Yay! They didn't destroy my oath. Goody gumdrops. Time to consult the druids. Druids, what have you brought me? What will you bring me today from the druid realm? I accept this. Thank you. Thank you for your gifts, druids. I really can't do anything else. I guess I use these two and use the currency converter in an attempt to draw Thoughtseize. I failed to draw Thoughtseize. But I would like to put World Spine Worm back in the deck. I probably should have there discarded the Xander's Lounge so I could have had a treasure for next turn. That would have been way smarter than what I did. But I'm stupid. Actually, I wanted to hit the World Spine Worm off the Oath of Druids. That's what Whenever the creature with power with 4 or greater, every creature in our deck. So let's see. This has been used. This is in our hand. World Spine Worm's back in the deck. And Woodfall Primus is in our hand. So it's either Torsten, Archon, or World Spine Worm. So it's World Spine Worm, Archon, or Torsten. Yes, please. I will take one of those cards all day. Oh, you shouldn't try and race me here. I guess they attack with this, sack this, attack. I guess the question I have to ask myself is, do I want to not gain life? Like, if I do, I think I just don't block. Because I'm gonna gain stuff off this. Hopefully this is Archon. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's Archon. Seems pretty good. Thank you. Okay. I mean, we should be in a good spot here. There is a Torsten left in the deck. So in theory, if Torsten is the bottom card of the deck, we should not activate Oath of Druids. Doesn't matter. To the sideboard. Deck's great. Submit. Deck's great. Submit. Alright, so now we have to undo all our mistakes, all our drawings. Okay. I mean, we don't have anything good, but we have Entomb, we have Currency Converter. We're okay. All we need is a flash. We have all our colors of mana. So, like, I'm going to keep this hand. Our opponent has gone to 5. Our opponent's going to 5. Okay. Let's Currency Converter. Currency Converter will help us dig. What is this? Lumberjack. Lumberjack's kind of scary. It gives them quite an amount of ramp, but they only have 5 cards, so it's not that scary. Okay, let's just pass, and then we'll use the Currency Converter at the end of their turn to see what they do. Lumberjack is such a crazy ramp card. Such a crazy card. 6 mana. Yep. That card's pretty good. That card's pretty good. Alright. Our opponent's got some reasonable things going on here. Alright, let's draw a card. Then let's discard. I think we discard the Torsten. And I think we do want to lock it into the thing so that we can make a 2/2 and chump. Okay. We played a Storm deck that didn't go well. So we can make a guy and we can cycle the Jet Mirrors and make a treasure next turn. This isn't going great either, but they only have 1 card. Right, they only have the 1 card, so we're kind of okay. If they play a land to hit us for 8 here, then I'll make the Torsten block it. If not, we'll draw a card. We can also cycle the Jet Mirror, and then the Jet Mirror goes into the thing. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Alright, let's cycle this Jet Mirror. I'm going to put it in the currency converter. Grave Titan. Alright, let's make a treasure here. Okay. Oh ho ho. Hopefully this goes very well for us. 1, 2, 3. Frantic search. This guarantees that we can... Alright. Discard World Spine Worm. Discard Zan. Untap. This. So we shuffle the World Spine Worm back. Then you may... That doesn't matter because the card's gone. Yes. And then use the currency converter. Yes. Now we put the land into play. Make a treasure. Now we play a land, and then it's time for the Titan that guards the graves. Nice. Your chump blocking and your measly attacks will end now. For Grave Titan is here. Slow your bitch up. I will take no more aggression from you over there. Seedy Bladey. Seta Blade? I can't even pronounce that. Uh-oh. That card's scary. Well, we have bone shards for it, so we'll be okay. Cards is just like somehow the best card in the cube. It's like the best card in the decks that I want to play. Are you bringing the ruckus? Are you bringing the pain? Okay. Alright, so bone shards, discard a card. Heal the Minskin Boo, discard the Entomb. I would like to put the Entomb into the currency converter. Play this land. And I guess I'm just chilling. Do I want a time spiral? I don't think I want a time spiral. I think I should draw a card. I don't think I want to time spiral them. I don't think I want to give them a new hand. Okay. I put the land in the currency converter, so that way if I draw another land, I can cast the Vaultborn Tyrant next turn. Because I can make this a treasure. Okay, so they get to double something here. Which means they'll probably double the Minskin Boo. Yep. And I'll block with 2 zombie tokens. Alright, give me Woodfall Primus. Maybe I just have to pass here. What if I attack, make 2 chump blockers, make a 3rd chump blocker? Draw a card. Discard this. Might have just left myself dead here. Alright. Guess I forced myself to block here, but we have one of these next turn. We have Vaultborn Tyrant next turn. If they have a land, I have to block here. I don't know. Vaultborn Tyrant. I've probably been messing around with this too much. Uh-oh. That's kind of really good. Not really, because these are so low. I mean, it forces me to block here. Double 1 is 2. This is 4. Okay, so next turn, we put this in play, and then we cast the Vaultborn Tyrant, and that should stabilize us. As long as they don't have anything in their hand. But if they had anything, they would have cast it with the Lumberjack, I like to think. Maybe, given the strength of our deck, we should have just time spiraled. We have a lot of really good draws in our deck. But maybe not. I don't know. This is kind of scary. I think we just block here and then cast the Vaultborn next turn with the treasure. I'm taking a bunch of damage. Block here. So I could play this, crack this, go to 2, then go to 6. Or I can make a treasure. I can make a guy off this and give. This gives me an extra blocker. So I go to 5 with an extra blocker, or go to 2 and then just randomly die to a shock or something. Whatever. Am I dead to Tarfire? I'm not. Vaultborn Tyrant. I go to 5. Okay. And we can make a guy. And we should be okay. As long as they don't draw gut, we're okay. Okay, so let's put Chorston in the graveyard. Let's go to blocks. I think we block here, block here. We take 2 and go to 3. And dead to lightning bolt, dead to a lot of things. Okay, Exhume gets back this. Let's just Woodfall Primus. Premise. I didn't think I would ever be hard casting Woodfall Premise here. I did not think that that would be the case. Alright, I don't think I can attack just yet. They have they have a lot of scary cards, like a gut or something. So let's play defense one more turn because of the gut. Okay, we don't really care about that. Let's put Entomb. Okay. Okay, Entomb, Animate Dead, Flash, Necromancy, okay. These cards seem strong. I'm gonna play Jetmir's card. Do I start with the Jetmir's? Or do I try and high roll the draw? The problem is if we Entomb on 1 and they're the Reanimator deck, I do very much prefer the 8-man queues. Because if this was an 8-man queue, I would be like, oh, they're not the Reanimator deck. Because we were the Reanimator deck. But now if they were to, like, Thoughtseize me, I'd put myself at a disadvantage. It's like you play around one thing and then you, like, lose to the other. Your turn, opponent. Alright, so next turn, I would like an Archon of Cruelty. Let's see what they do. Okay. Well, it's got to be Archon. It could be Woodfall Primus. I have Flash. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if we get a swamp for the Thoughtseize. That would be kind of sick. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know what worst case scenario is here. We're kind of set up. Even if they were to, like, Archon our hand or whatever. Yep, that's fine. Do you know why that's fine? Because we can get it back. Okay, let's... What's in your hand? What is in your hands? A Gush and a Nova Hellkite. How do you feel about... Let's do it again! Archon of Cruelty. I forgot I'm playing Fastbun in this stupid deck. We could have done the all-time coolest play, which would have been flashing the Shieldred when they cast Gush. That would have been sick. We could flash it in and actually pay for it. Okay. Boom. Deck's great. Submit. Agreed. There's an argument that we could play Keen-Eyed Curator because they're black too, and we could take their graveyard shenanigans, but far too lazy for that. Show me a cool hand. I accept this hand. I don't think we entomb for the sake of entombing. I think it's too risky against a deck that's playing good colors. Lutri. You returned Lutri? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'm going to entomb. We're just going to try and high roll. And if we don't hit, I'm going to Time Twister. Oh. I guess that's good. Which one do I want to do? There's 15 power, or there's killing 2 lands. What do you guys think? What would you choose? 15 power, or kill 2 lands? It's hard, right? Because they could just go Toxic, kill you my board. They could have Toxic, they could have... Yeah, just about Toxic. I don't know. I don't know. Give me a black land, please. Forest. Seems pretty good. Okay. My things. My things! Why would you take my things? If I were to entomb something and then they were to reanimate it, I would be in trouble. So we can't entomb. This does punish me for not playing out the currency converter, but I'll be okay. I mean, they have to take either my Animate Dead or my Entomb. Or they could take my Grave Titan and then animate that, right? Or they could just take my... I mean, my hand's good. Looking back on it, I probably should have just made 15 power. Put that in the graveyard. That was really dumb. I have Flash. I'm gonna Flash in the Grave Titan here. Yield to turn. Smash. Okay. Yep. Why are you doing this now? I guess they want the lands and stuff? I mean, you saw my... I'm actually level 1. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We are playing some Vintage Cube. We're having some fun. Playing some Vintage Cube. Our opponent... Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna flash in the Grave Titan. This swings 9 at them, but I guess we just double block that thing. Block. Block. Alright. That was a good draw. Better to be lucky than good. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I would like to put Archon of Cruelty into the graveyard. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Necromancy. Archon of Cruelty. Okay. Bomb, bomb. Thank you for the raid. Okay, 2-0. Playing for the trophy. For the Raiders, who are checking out the deck, this is the deck. Just a lean, mean, flash, oath, reanimator, animate dead. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that put creatures in play. Flash, animate, exhume, necromancy, through the breach. And then we have a couple of draw 7s with Time Twister, Jar, Spiral, and Shieldred. And we have through the breach. And for our large creatures, we have Worldspine Worm. We have everything that's good with Flash. Torsten, Worldspine Worm, Woodfall, and Vaultborn. So, this deck's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And we're playing for the trophy. I don't know if this hand really accomplishes anything. We have Frantic Search, which is gonna fix everything, so... Frantic Search will save me. If you play combo... I spelled disappointed wrong. Oops. Alright, so I can get a Surveil land with this. Disappointed. Disappointed. Whoops. Whoopsie. I can't. I'll time out. Alright. No, we haven't done that, but I wanted to. I could have done it last turn against our last opponent playing Gush. Bombardment? Holy shit. You and I approach Vintage Cube very differently, my friend. Alright, I think we need green. So let's get Jetmirs. Alright. Hey, that's pretty good with this. Save me from my terrible hand. Frantic Search. I will discard Vaultborn Hydra. And I'll discard this. And I'll go 1. And I will Thought Seize you. And I will take your answer. Lorraine. Lorraine kills my Animate Dead. Lorraine goes away. And Animate Vaultborn Tyrant. Draw a card. Okay. Every card we draw is such a banger. So they do have a reasonable hand, but all their things need to attack. Jacked Rabbit. Uh-huh. I can't attack. I want to do something cool with the Memory Jar next turn. Like, I want to put Through the Breach on the stack and then Jar. So we can play Jar next turn, right? And then we can through the breach. That's kind of cool. Alright. What are they going to do? Are they going to... They cannot Adeline. So they're going to Jitte equip. They don't have the double white for Adeline. Oh, my toys are gone. Oh, shit. That's really bad for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now the little rabbits are going to multiply. Uh-oh. Well, we might lose this. Oh, never mind. That's both. Wow. This deck is good. We might lose this. If we don't hit something good, we're pretty dead. This Touch of the Spirit Realm stopping our thing was crazy good. We're almost dead. Alright, Oath. Impress me. Yes. Okay, good, good. Good set of chump blockers. Am I just dead if I do not do something, if I don't jar this turn? I think I am. I'm gonna have to, like, jar into... I could jar into a Bone Shards. I could jar into a Chrome Mox Flash. Alright, we gotta gamble. Gotta gamble. Yeah, I get that, but if we, like, get a Alright, we're dead. Yes, but we could get a Flash, we could have got Chrome Mox plus Flash plus Woodfall Primus to kill this and kill the bombardment, right? Like, we had a way out. Like, we had outs with Chrome Mox in the deck. Right? We could have hit this plus this, or we could have hit Dark Ritual plus Animate, right? And then we could have animated their guy, their stupid thing in the graveyard. Alright, well, let's run it back. Okay. The question is, which one of these two do we put in play? The Vaultborn Tyrant or the Grave Titan? What are they going to get? Let's draw a card. Discard Tyrant. If I draw a land... If I don't draw a land, I'm in trouble. But if I do draw a land, I get a free 2/2. So we're going to go on the fact that we're going to draw a land here. Lands. Oh, you piece of shit. You son of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna leave. Okay. So we have a 2/2 that blocks Cloud. Yeah, I know, right? You said land! I don't know what your problem is. You said land. I delivered land. I don't know what else you'd want. Uh-huh. Okay, we are going to draw a card. Discard Grave Titan. Go to our turn. Draw a card, make a thing. Play this lands. I want a time twister. I want to do this at sorcery speed. So then it'll die and I'll be able to draw new cards. Right? Because if I cast this as an instant, this thing will die, and then when it dies, I get a token copy of it. And they can't just kill it with... Boy, this is going to work out really, really well for me. Boop, boop, boop. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no, my necromancy. Oh no. My creature is dying. Oh no. Give me cards. Well, this seems good. I'm 1 mana short of Sheoldred Time Twister, though. Step number 1. Touch of the Spirit Realm. I'm going to take Touch of the... Begin combat. Begin combat. Kill Minskimbu. Then I'm going to Animate Dead Vaultborn Tyrant. Trigger. Trigger. I guess I will Dark Ritual. Exhume. Do some triggering. Triggers! 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 Come back. So, we're going to play this, play Fast Bond, and then... That was kind of fun. That, I enjoyed. I enjoyed that. Okay. So, we could just do the old pass. It's kind of cheeky. Alternatively, we have a scry land here. But I'm just going to pass. It's a cheeky thing to do. I think I have to. Bombardment. Okay. So we'll get the Grixis land here. They're for sure sitting on... We'll get the Grixis lands. We could get Jet Mirrors and then Beseiju the Bombardment. But then we don't have blue for the Time Twister. But I think it's worth it. They're obviously set up to deal with my Archon. Oh, there's blue for the Time Twister. Can you play something, please? It's Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. Highlander's such a sweet movie. Alright, so we'll Beseiju the Bombardment. Oh. Our opponent's going to draw a bunch of cards. Could just Beseiju the Skull Clamp. I mean, they only have 4 cards. Yeah, okay. I mean, they only have 4 cards. I'm going to be able to hit them with this, and they're going to discard a card. I'm okay with this. Ba-ba-bum. Arc gun. Sack your guy to bombardment. Sack to bombardment. Thank you. Not the best of hands that I've ever had. Oh, touche. I guess we just lost. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Let's dump this a swamp. Well, our opponent was ready for our bullshit. An Archon of Cruelty. They had a Metamorph. That sucks. Oh. Okay. I guess we're still in this. In a weird way. I don't know if we're actually going to be in this. We can hit a Shieldred, right? And then we can Time Twister and hurt them a lot. We're definitely dumping the jar here. We have a lot of good hits off this Oath. If this is Pest Infestation, kill my Oath. I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, Jackrabbit. Okay. Alright, I need something good. What do I need? I need, I don't know. Woodfall Primus. Oh, we're gonna kill Goblin Bombardment. Good start for the turn. Another good start for the turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Necromancy. Get back. Archon. Make you sack the Jackrabbit or the Archon? Wow. Why would they do that? That is crazy to me that they would do that. Okay. Alright. They're kind of okay. I mean, obviously it depends on what's in their hand. They have 4 Theralingus or something silly. I don't know. So, we don't have that many cool creatures left. We have Woodfall Primus. We have Vaultborn Tyrant. We have the 15/15. We have Shieldred. If we had Shieldred, we Time Twister and we win. I don't know. We'll just see what they do. We're definitely blocking the Jackrabbit with Tyrant or Shieldred would be a great draw. Shieldred, I think, just wins us the game on the spot with the Time Twister. Oath of Druids. They have Oath triggered on their turn, and they hit the Adeline off the Oath. So you're not drunk. That's alright. There's always a lot going on in these silly things. Fury. They pitched Headliner Scarlet to the Fury. Ephemerating the Fury. Okay. Looks like my Archon's dead. Okay. It's gonna kill the Archon. And then when I block here, but my guy's gonna come back. Stonefort. God, our opponent's deck is so annoying. Alright, we have to block. I mean, I'm just gonna kill the Jitte. Why did you play the Jitte, friend? I just get to kill the Jitte. I'll kill the Jitte. That was a mistake, friend. Alright. Oath of Druids. Get me Shieldred. So this is blocking Adeline, this is blocking this. I'm taking this. I don't think Time Twistering is a good idea. There's still a Shieldred. But I do think I can draw a card with the Currency Converter. Okay. So now we just yield. And as long as they don't draw a removal spell, we win. Oh no, I don't want to do that. They have Ephemerate here. They can Ephemerate to Stoneforge and get another equipment. They can also Ephemerate to Fury. If they draw a removal spell, I will lose. I don't think green swords... None of the swords are in the thing anymore, I don't think. Alright, I'm yielding through the turn. If they draw a way to remove this, we're dead. What did they just do? Did they just return a Lurrus? That's gonna put it close. Oh, they cycled into Gut. I might be dead. Oh my god, I'm dead? Five, six. Oh my god, exactly dead. Oh, what a draw. What a draw from our opponent. What a draw. What a draw from our opponent. What a draw. Okay. Well, if we would have hit Sheoldred, we would have won. That's too bad. Oh, we still had Grave Titan left. So, this would have won us the game if we hit that instead of this. This would have won us the game. We would have had more blockers. And this Sheoldred, we could have cast Time Spiral and then killed them. Oh. Oh well, that's RNG. Let's do one more cube draft. I thought we were going to trophy that one for sure. But, you know...
They